Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the #2 team of the country, the Oklahoma Sooners. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's popped. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Sooners come to the line with first and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a shovel pass. Caught. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Quick throw, the catch is made. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down and goal. Direct snap to the back. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They capped the drive with 6 points.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against the big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch!
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Sooners. The defense produces 6 points.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And it's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. To the air, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks into the clear. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Trying to run, it's Baxter. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Has it back to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle, it's Burks. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one.
Here he goes. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, and this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Running a quarterback sneak here. They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
They'll try to punch it in again. 3rd and goal at the 1. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Burks. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Tackle was made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the catch. He's one down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. This passing game is on fire today. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Manning. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Going with the old counter run here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Intercepted in the end zone. Pass midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Now, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The sure hands. It's Potts. Ah, here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Calling to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
set up for the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Baxter.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
To throw, it's Manning. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ott. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
But when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Important third down play coming up.
Ready. Pace, 27, jump. Got it.
To throw, it's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Sooners. Add 6 more points to the total. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's in the clear. Has the first down and more. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On the ground, it's Baxter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to fair catch this. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Ott. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quick throw to the left. Finds his man, has the first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's third down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the returner is brought down. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his
deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Working clock with the ground game. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Some hard running there through a tackle. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. That gain sets up a third down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but forced down. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.